Welcome back, everybody, and I wanted to introduce you guys today to a new series that I'm creating. I'm taking everything that I've done and everything I've learned from sketching in clay, and what I'm going to do is I want to push a little bit more into the clay therapy and the concept behind that. So I'm taking you're going to see a lot of the concepts from sketching in clay, and I'm going to revisit some of them. But the reason I wanted to create this new one is because I wanted to create not only the story and a time lapse or showing off a piece that shares a story, but also get a little bit deeper into sharing with you guys a little bit more about how to go about creating your own pieces, a little bit more of how to dig into your own feelings, as well as covering the spectrum of if you wanted to create a portrait along with me that kind of shows those emotions or shares the concept, that's awesome. But if you're also one of those that isn't up to that level or don't think you can, I'm going to prove to you that you can do something amazing still. And I'm going to do a separate piece that is going to be super simplified, super beginner style, as well as kids and activities for your family. That way, everybody, no matter what skill range you have, can use these clay therapy techniques to go over and help out whatever it is that you're battling. Every single week I want to be able to come up with a concept that is not only going to share a story and using these sculptures to share a story, but the underlying concept is something that's going to help you battle and go through. And so just a little introduction. I am still currently working on the piece, and I was having some computer issues, so I'm going to try my best to get it up as soon as possible, hopefully on time, but if not, definitely this weekend. But the concept is that every single one of us has a burning candle, a fire in our heart, a passion, and there's nothing that can blow it out. There's some that can there's people, there's all kinds of things that can kind of dim it, but the only person that can actually blow it out completely is you. And so that's the concept, and I'm creating a portrait to kind of share that emotion. That's how I want to perceive it, how I'm sharing this story. And then I also have another mini video that's going to be at the end of it, sharing with you, if you guys have never touched clay before, that you guys can have this fun little exercise using clay, sculpting a little candle or a little heart. And as you're doing that, you'll be able to think about all of the things that kind of go along with it, all the passions that you have, all the different ideas and concepts and dreams that you've had for yourself, and that either you're still trying to go after, but maybe you need to ignite a little bit more, or some of the ones that you've let dim. And so that's what this new series is going to be all about. Now, I do have a full course on clay therapy and really getting through those building blocks. But I want to have a free series to kind of give you guys weekly little doses. And so every week on Thursdays, I'm going to be putting out a new video that's going to share a new technique. Some of them you'll see, some of the really good ones that have done well and I love, I'm going to kind of rehash from sketching in clay, such as, the two lines that we feed, the words that we write on our skin to kind of describe ourselves. Hiding behind a mask. Some of those I'm either going to do new pieces, new sculptures around a story, or reuse them and kind of do new. I'm going to be doing all new beginner style videos and sculptures, just so that you guys, no matter where you are on that spectrum of ability to create and sculpture wise. However, you can also at any time use any medium that you want. This is creativity, so it can be colored pencils, it could be markers. Clay is my own personal preference, and so I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything you can do with that. However, the concepts go for anything. So, with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoy this new series. Please let me know if there's anything that you guys are struggling with, whether it's creatively or something in your personal life that I can help you with the story and kind of share some concepts to help you overcome this. Every single one of us is creative, and every single one of us has struggles. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that creativity and we're going to bridge that gap. We're going to help you overcome anything that you're battling. Even if it's just a little step in the right direction, a couple years down the road, that small shift is going to end up in a totally different place. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys very soon.